Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to set up a league IR. So we're currently logged into the league as commissioner. We're going to go to the commissioner tab and we're going to select manage league. So there's two things that you have to do. First, you have to turn on the IR and then you can have to select how many players you want to be on the IR. So I'm going to show you first how to turn on the IR. So you're going to go down to player pool. You're going to scroll down a little bit and you're going to find injured reserve. Then there's a couple different options that we can turn on for the injured reserve. The first option is not used. So if you're not going to be using an injured reserve, go ahead and click on this and then you will not be able to place any players on the IR. Next one is used with no restrictions. That basically means any player can be placed on the IR at any time. They do not have to have an injury designation by the NFL. The other ones are player must be officially on the IR, player must be out or worse, player must be doubtful or worse, and player must be questionable or worse. So based on the NFL designation of the player, if it comes out to be he's questionable, he will be able to be placed on the IR for this one. However, if he's questionable, he won't be able to place on the IR for this one or this one. So it depends on what your league wants to use for designation. I'm going to go ahead and use player must be out or worse to be placed on the IR. Go ahead and save that. And then we're going to have to select how many players are going to be able to be placed on the IR for the league. So we're going to go down to rosters. Under rosters, scroll down a little bit, and you're going to find roster additions. And you're going to see max on IR. Right now it's set up for 3 players to be placed on IR. Just hit the down arrow, and you can just choose how many players you want to be placed on your league IR. I'm going to go ahead and change mine to 2 players. Go ahead and save that. So now our IR is set up. So 2 players can be placed on the IR per team, and they have to have that out designation or worse. If players want to be placed on the IR, you can just go to Teams IR. And if you want to add them over to the injured reserve, you just hit the plus arrow and it'll add them over to the injured reserve. However, they must have that out designation or worse for my league. If you have any questions about how to set up the IR, feel free to contact us at 636 447 1170 or email us at support@rtsports.com. Thanks.